Hello, crafty peeps. I am doing Snow Queen by Dreamer Designs. I figured I'd show you this before I move you in. I've purposefully gone around the skin area thus far because I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to change it. I don't know what I'm going to do to it. I don't know if I can fix this one. I will put a picture in here of what Lindsay Emeralds and Fairy Lights has done so far, because she went in and just did part of the skin. It's more of the, well, I guess she has part of the face done too. Part of the face and the neck. So you can see what it will look like if you do it exactly the way that it's charted, you know, with the colors that they give you. So I will insert that right here. Okay, enough about that. I think I have you moved in close enough where you can see what's going on. I think for the moment, I'm going to work on the hair around the face while I'm talking to you. So, how do I want to do this? I guess I will just pull this down like so and work this way. I know some of you are probably horrified, like, what is she doing? But that's just how I'm going to do it for right now. So let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to try and stick a cover minder under there. I'm just going to do it like this. So anywho, I know it's been a bit since I did a whip and chat. If you have never watched a whip and chat, which you probably have, WIP stands for work in progress. So you could be doing diamond painting, cross stitching, cleaning your house. I don't know, just kicking back and watching this. I know some people like to watch people actually do the diamond painting. So do whatever it is you want to do, and we'll just chat for a little bit. So like I said, this is Snow Queen by Dreamer Designs. It's a 60 by 80, legally licensed from Curtis Reikovich. And I am working on her. As far as pens go, I use a bunch of pens. I know that you guys are probably used to seeing me, let me pull these out, use the same pens. I do have two new ones I'll have to show you. So one of the new ones is this one. I don't know if you can see that really well. It's got like little flowers in it. It's really pretty. Can you see the pen? It is beautiful. It has flowers in it. It is from C'est Plus Beaux Autour. So is this one. The reason I use so many pens is because I love my different size multi-placers. I also am using a lot of Flower Girl pens per usual. And then I actually got a brand new pen from Enabler's Outpost. And this is so cool because it's a big old thick pen. You know, I like thick pens. And it's a Flower Girl blank. It has some little flowers in there, and it has like some silvery crystals. I don't know if you can see that in there or not. But it is really beautiful. And it's got just like a dark, sparkly background. It's like a navy color. So I love this. I think Edward did a beautiful job. And then this Flower Girl pen and this Flower Girl pen. This one I have some putty in there because I use this one for my ABs. And then last but not least, I've got this one. And in most pens, except for two of them, I have my everlasting tips because I love those. They work really good. I love the metal tips. All trays are Muni Made trays. Love my Muni Made. All right, I hope this is close enough for you guys. I hope that y'all are well and you're doing good. I know everybody's probably getting all geared up for Thanksgiving and getting all the plans ready and together. I just wanted to do a whip and chat because it's been a while, and y'all know my friends love to give me crap about how I don't do enough whip and chats, and some of y'all do too, and I love that and appreciate that you want me to do more whip and chats. So I'm working on it, y'all. I'm actually trying to get over a sinus infection right now. I've been using what I call the snot teapot, which is the neti pot. I don't know if you've ever used that, but it's like a teapot for your sinuses. You put distilled water in the little teapot thing, and you put these little salt packets, and you pour it in each side of your nose, and then it gets the bad stuff out. So it does help. Sorry if I'm a little hoarse. Hubby is not 100% either, but I don't think he has a sinus infection. He's been coughing a lot, and I'm not really coughing so much. And so he's probably at the doctor as we speak. I think he's just got some sort of a cold or something. So I am doing a major diamond painting destash because when the panorama hit, everybody was buying all the paintings they could, and my tastes have changed a little bit too. I still love me some Hannah Lynn, but I had like almost every single Hannah Lynn, and I was like, I don't know that I'm going to do all of these. They're all brand new, but they are open because I unbox lots of paintings on my channel. On my Instagram, if you go to You Can Call Me Butter on Instagram, you can see an updated list. I've sold a lot of them. Or let me see if you go to DAC fans, like DAC fans on an FB page, or Diamond Painting, Destashing, and Selling FB page, then you can see not only the description, but you can see pictures of them. So if you're interested in that, take a gander. And to all the people that have supported me and purchased so many of the paintings, just friends and people that have found my listings on the Facebook pages and Instagram, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I know some people were hoping that I was doing pen destash, but I'm not doing that yet. I will, but I'm not doing it yet. I have to go through the pens and see which ones I want to keep and which ones I don't. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Diamond Art Club has been putting out some Black Friday specials. And luckily, there's nothing that I've seen that I have to have. So that kind of makes me happy, being able to destash and not purchase anything, at least not right now. I know what's going to happen. They're going to wait until the week of Thanksgiving next week, and then they're going to put out a bunch of amazing stuff, and then I'm going to buy like 50 diamond paintings. Not really, but you know what I'm saying. So I'm not sure what they're going to do. Everybody on the Facebook pages and stuff are asking, what are they going to do? What do they usually do? Only Diamond Art Club knows. It's their big secret. They're like Willy Wonka. I'm hoping that maybe they're going to wait and pull out the really good stuff for next week, for Thanksgiving week, because I'd love to get some cool ones, something new. I was thinking I wasn't going to buy anything this week, and the Dreamer Designs is putting out, they call her Strawberry Princess or Princess Strawberry, but she's Strawberry Shortcake. And it's a Curtis Reikovich painting, and she's really cute. She's real cute. So I will be getting her today, in fact, because today is when they put out all of the new ones, or tonight, I guess I should say. I think it's like 6:30 my time, 6:30 Central Time or whatever. So yeah, I'm kind of excited about that one. Are there any that you like or have purchased or will purchase from the Black Friday that Diamond Art Club has already put out? Let me know down in the comments. I know that you can yell at the screen, but that doesn't tell me. I can't hear you, so put it down in the comments. I think my main issue that I'm finding right now with doing the paintings is, anybody that's watched me before knows my big thing is that I love large paintings. Primarily the paintings I do are going to be around a 60 by 80. That's kind of the sweet spot. And I think that I'm getting to where, I don't want to say I'm burned out, but my main issue is that it can get cumbersome. Doing a larger painting, it's nice when you see people kind of turning over paintings and it's fresh and they're getting to do a new one and all that. But I'm just so spoiled, and it's really hard to find small paintings that I like because the detail is just not there. And I really want that detail. I really want to be able to see everything. I don't want it to be all pixelated. And I don't know. It's, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I'm just kind of, I don't know, in that mid space where, you know, and maybe I should just change out paintings a little bit or something. You know, as far as square and round, I usually do every other painting square and round. Like the last one I did was a square and this one's a round. So I try to mix it up that way, but maybe I should have 2 different paintings going at the same time. That way I can kind of switch around and don't get bored or don't get overwhelmed by one canvas. Because the last one that I did that was this size was Bess Houdini. And I know y'all probably saw the video that I did, the post review of her. If you haven't, you should check it out on my channel. She was beautiful. She was I think a 60 by 86 or something like that. She was a big girl. Yeah, so I don't know. It's just, I think they lose so much detail whenever they're so small. And I know a lot of people like to do the small ones. I don't know. Oh, before I forget. Okay. So I've had quite a few people, at least 4 or 5 people that I know of, say that I should do a like bling service consulting thing, like, you know, showing you how to bling out your paintings, because I do so many different special drills and change out things on my paintings. And even at the Craftably event, I had someone approach me and say, you know, I can't wait to do this painting. I'm in love with this painting and I finally have it. You know, what would you do to it? And so I told her like what drills I would use, where I would put them, where she can get the drills, all that good stuff. And so people are like, you're so good at that. You should totally do like a consulting thing and have like a fee. But I don't really know how to put this together. And I would love any input from you guys. Like in the last live that I did when I was covering for Bev B, when she was out of town, I mentioned it and everybody said, yes, totally do it. Yes, that sounds great. And so I said, well, maybe I would do like, you know, per painting and like a time limit. So, you know, $25 for, I don't know, 45 minutes or something. I don't know. So give me your thoughts on that. I'd really like to know what you think. What would you pay? What would be worth your time? Because basically you would present the painting to me. We would do a video call and we would look at your painting and I would tell you the different options, you know, different things that you could add into your painting. And then I could tell you where you could get the drills and maybe which drills I would, you know, use in each spot. Does that make sense? And I can't figure out what I want to call it. I was thinking something like, what did I write down? Bling it on, or blinging it up with butter, or I don't know, something. I kind of wanted a catchy little name, you know, just something that would be cute that people would know that they could do the video call with me and we could figure out how to bling up that diamond painting for them, because I love doing stuff like that. Y'all know I'm a big fan of changing out drills and, you know, just doing it up a little bit. Yeah, so let me know your thoughts on that. What if you've got a clever name, or if that would be something you'd be interested in, and how I should go about doing that, because I think it would be a lot of fun. So I did a thing, y'all. I did a couple of things, actually. My friend Bev B, who I will link down below, had taken a trip to see her boyfriend. And she lives in Canada and he was working in a different part of Canada. So she took a little road trip and went and visited him. Well, she does lives on Tuesdays. So she asked me, would I fill in for her? And I was going to have to go to the dentist that day, so I was a little bit nervous, but I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And I did it, and it was so fun. It was my first live by myself, so you can watch that on the channel here if you haven't seen it. I had so much fun. I really appreciated everybody that showed up because I thought I'd be lucky if, I don't know, 3 people showed up or something. And there were a lot of people in there. It was really fun. So I just wanted to thank Bev again for trusting me because that was a blast. I would totally do it again. And just for everybody that showed up, like I said, I mean, the community is so great. And it just, I don't know, the support and the people that come out, it's really cool. I mean, even other creators that you're friends with show up, and I think that means a lot. Then, surprisingly enough, my buddy Shay, Crafting with Shay, she always does lives on Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Time. And so she asked me if I would, this past Sunday, come on her live with her. So we did a Shea Butter production is what we call it, because everybody started calling us Shea Butter. And we just had such a good time. It was so much fun. So if y'all haven't watched that, go over to Shay's channel and check it out because we had a blast. I don't know if you guys know Shannon Birch. We call her Shanny. She was actually on there too. Shay and I are doing an event in March called Mermaids and Magic, and Shannon actually was sweet enough to donate some stuff for the event. So we've already got some great prizes that we're going to be giving away during our Mermaids and Magic event. So if you haven't heard about that, it's a lot of people love mermaids and they're jumping on the mermaid train, but anything magical, mystical, you know, fairies and unicorns and just different things that make you think of magic or fantasy. Anything like that is also acceptable. So we're really excited to host that. And again, just thank Shannon for donating those prizes and for coming on the live because she was great. You know, you never know if there's somebody that you haven't met before, if they're going to talk too much, not talk enough, whatever. And she did fantastic. Oh, there's one that I missed, you guys. Let me grab one of these. Hate when I miss one. Where did it go? Where did it go? I know y'all are pointing it out to me right now. There it is, because I just saw it. So anyways, it was the perfect amount of chitter chatter between all 3 of us, and we had a good time. Oh, and thank you to all my new subscribers. It's amazing when you do lives how people find you, because, you know, my friends on here that are creators are like, Randy, you know, you need to do more whip and chats. You need to do more lives. And I'm like, nobody wants to hear about me. But then y'all surprise me, and I am up to 977 subscribers. So thank you so much. I can't believe it. I am so close to 1,000. If you guys haven't subscribed, I would really, really appreciate it. If you watch this whip and chat and you like what you see and you like what you hear, please consider subscribing. I would very, very much appreciate it. It's just so crazy because, you know, I've been diamond painting since March of 2019, but I didn't really have a platform or a channel or anything like that until about 10 months ago. So I can't believe how fast this is blowing up. But, you know, I got to give props where props are due. There have been a lot of people that have really helped me out, you know, creators that have given me shout outs and things like that. So thanks to my community, because y'all are the best. There is a subscriber that is great to everybody. She does all the things. She's in everybody's lives and things like that. And her name is Baby Cakes. And I cannot do super chat whenever I do lives or anything like that because I'm not to 1,000. So I have something that's called Buy Me a Coffee. And this is optional. I'm not trying to put a little plug in here so you feel obligated. But it's really cool because you can buy me a drink, buy me a cup of coffee. Can I buy you a drink? I can't sing. And it goes back into the channel. So I can get more things to unbox. I can show you guys more stuff, tell you about more things. And 2 people were magnificent and bought me coffees during that live the other night. And one of them is a fantastic subscriber. Her name is Baby Cakes. It's Monica is her name. And she bought, I'm not even going to tell you because it's crazy, but she bought me a lot of coffees. Suffice it to say, she bought me a lot. Thank you so much, Monica. You are so sweet. And I really, really, really appreciate your friendship. The fact that you follow me, you like me enough to check out my channel and what I'm doing. You're just a sweetheart and a good person, and I really appreciate you. I hope things are going well for you. And I also need to thank my friend Miranda, Diamond Painting with the Besties. She's phenomenal. She is, I believe she's in California. Am I right? Am I wrong? I think she's in California. But she bought me a coffee, and she is really sweet. She's a good, genuine person. Whenever I was kind of out of the loop and was having some personal issues going on, she contacted me and she just said, friend, check in, and just asked me how I was doing. Am I okay? And it really meant a lot to me. Because there are a lot of people out there that are like, oh yeah, we're friends, whatever. But I mean, she actually checked in on me, and it meant so much to me. So thank you, Miranda, for the coffee and for your friendship, just for being so awesome. She actually, I think, just hit 1,000. So I'm excited for her. Congratulations on that as well, because she's a really good gal. And she does a lot of cool unboxings. We have similar tastes. Have very similar tastes, but we're also pretty different too. So it's nice, everybody doesn't watch the same. I love that our community is so, there's such a variety of people because, if I'm not your cup of tea, then somebody else is, or vice versa. It's really cool because there are so many different personalities that do this. And I love watching other creators too, and have become friends with a lot of people and enjoy going in the lives and things like that and chatting. I mean, there are just so many great people that you can hang out with. So if you're too shy and you haven't been doing a live before, I think you should check it out. There's so many great people, like I said. I mean, you've got Jenny the Uncrafty Crafter, who has her channel. You've got, so as you can see, I am working on Snow Queen. And so far, it's working out pretty good. I love to hear a nice little glue dot snap. And it seems like the canvas has been pretty sticky, so that's always good. I like the colors on here, but I need some vibrant stuff. Shay bought me Frog Loving Felicia, and I opened it up, and it's like lime green and like this tealy color. I mean, so pretty, so pretty. And so I think maybe I might do that one next, because I could really just use like a burst of color. Alley Cat had some good colors in it, but part of it, or a lot of it, I guess I should say, because it's a Hannah Lynn, everything's black, everything's outlined in black. And there was a lot of brown because there were fences that were around her. Where did I just see that? Oh, right there. there were a lot of fences, like brown wooden fences. So it was a lot of dark colors for the most part. And then you get little pops of color. But I'd really love to do something that's bright. These cool colors are nice too. But yeah, I think I need something super bright in my life. So as far as bright and things like that, what's your favorite DMC color? Y'all know that I love me some lime green and chartreuse and things like that. So probably 907 and like 703 would be two of my favorite colors. What color do you really like, and what are some things that stand out to you that make you gravitate towards a painting? You know, for me, I guess overall it's going to be the image. But I don't know, colors, vibrant colors and things like that really inspire me too. So what about you? What is your favorite DMC code? Even if you're doing cross stitch, you know, you still go by the DMC codes and stuff. So what do you like to diamond paint with? What do you like to sew with? What makes you happy? I don't know. What are you working on right now? What colors does your palette currently have in it? Yeah, so I can't wait to work on that one that Shay got me, because I unboxed it and it just made me happy looking at it. And y'all, it has a ton of ABs in it. I was like, wow. Like I said, I haven't done a lot of craftably paintings, and there were 3 giant bags of ABs in there, and they practically cover the painting. It's gonna be so cool. So I'm excited about working on that one. And like I said, Thanksgiving is coming up, and I've got family coming in town. Carl's mom is coming. My dad and my stepmom are coming, and my brother and my 2 nieces and my older niece's husband are all going to come over for Thanksgiving. So I got to get this house cleaned up, because being sick and all that, I haven't really gotten to do a lot of stuff. So this weekend we'll probably bust ass and try to get stuff cleaned up, because Carl's mom is going to stay with us, and then my dad and stepmom will stay over at my brother's house. So that will be fun and delicious. I've been doing that Weight Watchers for a while now, and I was doing pretty good, and then they completely changed stuff up. And it pissed me off, because I felt like I was doing really good, and then they have to go and change, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So basically, you get so many points a day for food. And they took down my points by a point a day. Yeah, so they've taken away the 7 points a week. And so they're screwing me out of points. And then on top of that, you have like a weekly reserve. So maybe there's one day where you want to splurge and you want to get something, and you have those extra points. They took away 8 points. So not only do I have the 8 points for the extra like budget gone, but I have a point a day. So that's 7 more points. It's really frustrating. If you're on Weight Watchers right now and you're in the same boat, I would love to hear your comments. You know, maybe this will be the greatest thing I've ever done. I don't know. But right now I'm pissed, especially with Thanksgiving coming up. I'm like, what the hell? Why would they do it right now? So anyways, I know I'm going to splurge for Thanksgiving. I mean, there's just too much good stuff going on to, you know, to not. But yeah, so I'm excited to spend time with family, see everybody, get my food on and all that stuff. What are you guys gonna do? What's your favorite? That's what I want you to put in the comments. What is your favorite food for Thanksgiving? Like, I love pecan pie. That is probably my most favorite. And I know this is going to be an unpopular thing. It's not my favorite, but I really do like the canned cranberry. Like, you open that up and it comes out of the can. You know what I mean? I love that. It's so good. And I know a lot of people are like, that's disgusting. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely a necessity for whenever I'm having my Thanksgiving meal. I gotta have it. My mom, whenever she's here, she's not here, she's not gonna be here this time, but whenever she's here, she always does this fruit salad that's really good too, and it's got like marshmallows and fruit, and I think she may even mix like Cool Whip in with it or something. It's got coconut. It's freaking awesome. And so I'll be missing that this time. I don't have the recipe. I need to get it from her so I have it. But yeah, I'm really excited. I know that we're going to have a good time, and I hope that you guys have a good time. And let me know down in the comments what your favorite food is for Thanksgiving. I hope you guys have a happy one. I really appreciate you stopping by. I know this is not a super long whip and chat, but thank you for coming in. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed, please, please, please consider hitting the subscribe button. And then there's a little bell too. If you want to be notified anytime that I do another video, just click that. Also, give me that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Y'all have a very happy Thanksgiving. And until next time, I'll see you then. Bye, guys.